So what one thing about Heliogen's product offering enables you or allows you to outcompete your competitors if you just had to narrow it down to one thing?
I would say it's thermal storage. That's really the game changer that unleashes Heliogen's potential. And so
Great,
when,
cool.
just to give a little bit more context on that, lots of companies have various forms of low cost energy, low cost electrons, but storage continues to be the bottleneck for high penetration deployment of clean energy. And the fact that Heliogen can offer thermal storage is a big deal for heavy industry.
Got it. Great. Question two then. What are the key characteristics, for example, unique culture, that differentiate Heliogen from other businesses in this sector or other businesses in general?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say it's really this combination of cutting edge software using artificial intelligence
Mm,
combined with novel hardware, because there are knock on effects from being able to use the software and have the mirrors that are around the heliostat field, which point at the top of our tower to aggregate the heat. That closed loop feedback system is what's novel and really makes Heliogen's technology work. And I don't think we see that many kinds of companies applying that combination of novel hardware plus artificial intelligence to do the kind of things that we're doing. So I'd say that's one really unique element.
yeah, fascinating. Okay, well, the final question of our Alpha Study section is, when considering a new product or solution or application of your technology, how do you go about approaching or sizing the market and the long-term potential of that theme or opportunity?
There's this need for industrial energy users to reduce their carbon emissions, and the use of industrial energy, the consumption of industrial heat in power is continuing to grow and is forecast to grow, I think something like a 35% CAGR in the next couple of decades. And so
Uh,
really looking to eliminate or manage fossil fuel cost volatility from their planning processes is a benefit that we offer. And so when we look at sizing the market, I mean, there's so much opportunity in the long term, and so our near term focus is on applying our technology in a way that allows us to start by accessing the places that already have a high cost of fuel, so that we can offer them something that is better, and while we're driving down the cost of our technology by deploying at scale.
Fantastic. Thanks, Christy.
Thank you, Hayden.